Hi everybody, welcome to Handstands with Natalie. I'm Natalie and this is day number 5 of the Couch to Handstand 30-day challenge. Today we are going to work more on our upper body strength and develop more confidence for holding our own body weight. Let's start again as we always do. Feet parallel, hips aligned above the feet. Pull the navel in towards your spine. Let's take big shoulder circles as we did in the last 4 days. Big shoulder circles while keeping the navel pulled in towards the spine. This warm-up exercise of rolling the shoulders basically offers like endless opportunities to check in with the articulation of your upper back and with your shoulders. So the more you do this every day as a warm-up, and let's go to the front. The more you do this as a warm-up, the more you're going to find that you'll discover more and more points here in the shoulder where you can actually increase the articulation. So again, try to pull your shoulder blades together here in the back, pull your shoulders up to your ears, push them down and back, and feel how your shoulder blades are moving up and down on your back. Great. Okay, let's just swing the arms. So basically we circle, but we also swing every time you come here to the bottom. You use the momentum to swing to the front and the other way around. Swing, so use that momentum that's created here at the bottom to swing the arms and get some movement into your shoulders. And feel how your circulation is activated, your breath is starting to deepen, and enjoy this start of the exercise routine. Okay, and let's step the feet slightly apart and swing your arms from side to side. So this movement again is initiated by my shoulders, my upper body moving left and right, and I try to relax my arms and allow that natural momentum to swing my arms from side to side. If you like, you can also follow your arms with your eyes. So you keep looking to the back and back and back and back. All right, take that down. And let's do our shoulder raises, elevations here again, because we need that for pushing into the floor. So again here, pull the navel in towards the spine, lift the arms up above you, and let's go for 20 this time. And up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, push up, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, shake your arms. Now, push 2 wardrobes away from you for 20 and pushing the shoulders down every time. So away from the ears this time and push. Come back. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, shake the arms. Let's take the arms into a diamond shape above the head. Don't forget, keep your navel always pulled in towards the spine to activate the core. Diamond shape above the head, and really check whether your elbows are in your peripheral vision. Can you see them here? Are they too far back? Are they too far front? They should be right beside you. And then I pull my elbows down to almost touch the hips. And when I do this, I try to pull the shoulders away from the ears. Yeah, so you don't want to do that movement with the shoulders up here. You want to push them down towards the floor, and we open and close the diamond shape together for 15. And 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push the shoulders away from the ears. 9, 10. Navel pulled in towards the spine. 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. And shake your arms. Let's activate the grip again. So you can do this as well if you want to do something for your grip outside of this class here. Then you just take a tennis ball and squeeze the tennis ball just as we do here, opening and closing as fast as you can. You squeeze the tennis ball just exactly like that. So let's take the arms to the front. Open and close. And open and close. To the side. Open and close. Faster. A little bit faster. Can you go even faster? And above you. Open and close. Faster. A bit faster. One more time in front as fast as you can. And shake the hands. Great. Now, if you have a wall, place your hands on the wall. And do you remember how we practiced this on the floor? Pushing the shoulders front. Pushing the shoulders front, away from you, hands away from you. So that's what we're going to do with the wall now. So you place your hands on the wall, and we are going to sink in and push away from the wall. So you sink in and you push away from the wall. It's kind of like bringing your shoulders, pushing the shoulders back, pulling the shoulder blades together. I'm pushing front, back, and front. So there's a movement, my shoulder moves front and back, front and back. It's like pushing something away, pulling it back, pushing something away, pulling it back. That's what we're going to do with the wall, slightly leaning towards the wall, 20 times. Together with me. And push away, sink in, push away, sink in, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. 10 more, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Push the wall away. 7, 8, push. 9, and 10. Okay, great. So I hope you feel already a little bit like you've worked your arms. Now let's take it into a stretch. So we'll always be doing strengthening exercises, but we will also always stretch legs first and later on also the upper back to prepare for weight bearing. So feet parallel. Now together with me, just from the crown of your head, roll down vertebra by vertebra through the spine. Bend your knees if you like, until your hands touch the floor, or you have a chance now to take the chair or the box you've been using for stretching. And then you place the hands on the box or chair if you like. Apart from that, hands on the floor, and just try to, you don't have to straighten the legs as I do here. You can also keep them slightly bent. Let's come down into a squat, feeling the connection between the crown of the head and the tailbone. Now my head goes down, pulls me further into a stretch. The tailbone, the hips are pulling me further towards the ground. One more time, straighten and bend and straighten and bend and straighten. Okay. Step the feet apart slightly, straddle position. Make sure your knees are always on top of your big toe. Place the hands on the floor and bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Okay, great. Come down to the knees. And now let's, here again, press your fingers into the floor to warm up the grip. So you lean forwards, Press your fingers, really dig them into the floor as if you have a soft surface underneath you. Dig your fingers into the ground. Try to press them into the ground as much as possible. And press, 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 press. All right, okay. Come into a 4-point position. Let's hold again arm, arm, leg, leg for 10 seconds. Okay. Press into the floor, push the shoulder front, left arm out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring the arm down. Pull your navel in towards the spine. Bring the arm out, the right one for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now left leg, make sure your left hip doesn't drop. Bring the leg out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you push away from the ground. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Bring the leg out, the right one for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring the leg down. So now let's lift the knees again for 20 seconds. Tuck the feet under and lift the knees up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pull the navel in towards the spine. 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. And lower down. Right, let's do that one more time. Really think of pulling the navel in towards the spine and push the floor away. Really enjoy that feeling of holding your weight instead of thinking, this is so hard, it's difficult to hold my weight up. Really kind of think more that this is like an opportunity to feel powerful, because that's what you are in this position, pushing the floor away, holding your body weight up. It is really a very powerful state of the body. So let's enjoy that strength that we have in the arms. Tuck the feet under, pull the navel in towards the spine, and together with me lift off and hold here for 1, 2, 3. Dig your fingers into the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, hold it, 17, 18, 19 and 20, and lower down. Great. Well done. Even I'm breathing hard. Just move your shoulders back and front. Move the arms back and front. Swing them slightly just to get a little bit of relaxation. Release into the shoulders. We are now going to hold a proper plank position for 10 seconds. So this time it's basically the same thing as just lifting the knees off, but we will have the legs straight in a plank position. Make sure that your hips aren't too high or you're not hanging down. Just check this position once. It is a little bit harder. It does require more core strength, but we will really just do 10 seconds today. So place your hands, dig the fingers into the ground, and let's hold the plank for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and release. Well done, great. Let us hold a side plank for 15 seconds. So first push up here onto the knee And then today we can all, let's try all to take the hand off, place it on the hips, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 15. Lower the hips down, swing the legs to the other side. Supported sideways plank, push onto the knee. Take that hand off, place it on the hips. Let's hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lower down. Let's take it to the back. Fingers facing front. Lift the hips up together with me. Let's hold it for 15 seconds. Lift the hips as high as you can, but the main thing is they're off the floor. And let's lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and lower down. Fingers facing outwards, arms diagonally behind you, and push into the floor. Lift the chest. And let's hold it here. Breathe in, deep breath in, and a long breath out. One more time, deep breath in, and a long breath out. Well done. Let's take this straight away into a few sit-ups. Our core stability strength exercises. Let's move from side to side, touching the ankles together for 20, and lift up and right, left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. Take a deep breath in, long breath out, and breathe in deeply into your stomach, and long breath out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. When we're doing these exercises, it's really important to get enough oxygen into the muscles to allow them to work properly. So it's very important also to be aware of not holding the breath. Last abdominal strength exercise, as we did on the wall, but this time we're going to push the empty air up while also lifting the head. So we really want to imagine that we have, like, we're holding a tabletop here on top of us. And we're going to lift for 10, lifting the head as well, pushing the shoulders up. Let's do that together. Always pulling the navel in towards the spine. Make sure you don't have a gap or just a tiny gap here between the lower back and the floor. Let's push up for 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Lower down. Great. Come to your front ones. Really push your feet into the floor. Push the feet into the floor and gently, with the help of your hands, lift your upper body. And if you like, you can look up towards the ceiling and come back. Okay, great. Let's take it into handstand exercises. Come up here into a squat position, and I repeat this over and over again because sometimes we watch the video and we think, oh, that really doesn't look the way I do it. I'm doing it all wrong. So the way I do it here is really just a guideline. If you have to be in your squat position here, that's totally okay. And if you want to do this exercise with a slight elevation, like maybe a small box or something, then that's totally okay as well. From here, we are going to lift for 20. Just lift the hips up, push into the floor, and come back down. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay here, hold it for 10 seconds, slightly lean towards the arms for 1, 2, 3, I didn't announce this, it's a surprise, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With me sometimes you get surprise exercises. Lift up and down again for 10, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Come back down to the knees. Let's swing the legs front and place the arms behind you. Open the chest, hold it here. And breathe. And release. So the more you can take weight onto your arms in these exercises, the harder it obviously is for your shoulders. So really try and push yourself as much as you can to take more weight onto the arms. The last exercise we're going to do today is hips pushed up, and here as well. If you have to be here, then that's where you have to be. If you want to put your feet up onto a box or your hands onto a box, feel free to do that. Or maybe just a rolled up yoga mat, but that can make it easier to get started with these exercises if you are really working still on hamstring flexibility. So from here, let's try again and take as much weight here onto the arms as possible. So ideally, you want to have your shoulders aligned above the wrist in one straight line, right? Or even a little bit further to the front. And let's also imagine here that we are creating a cat back, a rounded cat back, really pushing here into the front of the chest, curving the spine, because that makes it easier to connect core stability with push into the ground. So here, just watch first. Basically what I'm doing is I lift one foot off, and then I change and I try to have a moment of suspension. Yeah, so I try to have a moment of suspension where I do a little jump. Just that. Let's try and do that for 10. And lift the right foot off. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both feet together, come back. Interlock the fingers. Push the elbows straight. And if this is very uncomfortable for you to sit like that, you just sit cross-legged. Main thing is here, let's try and keep the spine as straight as possible and not curve or stick the head out, but a nice and upright spine. And hold it. And release. Let's do that one more time. Push your hips up. Lift the left foot off this time. And let's hop for 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to the knees or cross-legged. Interlock the fingers. Push your elbows straight. Let's do this one more time, and then that's it for today. You did really well if you've come along with me this far. Day number 5, almost 30 minutes of bodyweight exercises already accomplished. Last set. Push the hips up. Right foot off the floor. Let's hop for 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And roll up. So basically you place your feet on the floor. If you can't quite touch the hands with the floor, if you can't quite touch the floor with your hands, then just place the hands on your knees here. Bend the knees and slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra, until your hips are stacked on top above the ankles. The head is the last thing to come up. Great. We've been working hard today. You can be proud of yourself. Let's just do a little stretch to cool down. As we always do, press your hand into the floor, pull the head the other direction, and feel that stretch in the side of your neck. And breathe. While you breathe in deeply, keep pulling the navel towards the spine. Release. Other side, push into the floor. Head the other direction. Breathe. Keep pulling the navel in towards the spine. Push the palm towards the floor. Release. Okay. Take the arm across. Push the arm towards your chest, shoulder pushed away from the ear, and hold it here. Release. Take the other arm across, gently push it towards you, push the shoulder away from the ear. Pull the navel in towards the spine, always stabilizing your core, your lower back. The most vulnerable part of your body is the lower back. That's why we always want to have a slight core engagement no matter what we do. No matter whether we are practicing handstands or standing at the bus stop, we always want to have a gentle engagement in your lower abdominals. And release. Shake the arms. Take a moment now, if you like, together with me, to close your eyes. Feel how your feet are rooted into the ground. And take a moment to appreciate how easy it is to stand upright on your feet. And now imagine that the crown of your head is floating upwards towards the ceiling, lengthening your spine. And this sense of elevation, at the same time as giving you a slight floating sensation, roots you further into the ground because you're becoming lighter. As the crown of your head lifts towards the ceiling, you are becoming lighter. And now take a moment to visualize the moments in this class, in the last 30 minutes, where you have supported your body weight on your arms. Take a moment to locate that feeling of supporting yourself on your arms in your body. Be precise. Try to visualize a feeling in a specific body part, for example, both shoulders. What did your shoulders feel like when they were supporting your weight on your arms? And now draw your attention to what was difficult in the last half hour. What were you struggling with? And now also think about what was joyful, what was fun. try to be specific and locate the joy and fun you felt in a specific body part. Was it fun to lift the feet off the ground? Was it fun to finally be done with a difficult exercise? Did you have an enjoyable thought? And now take one more deep breath in and a long breath out. And open your eyes if you haven't already. Shake your arms. This is the end of your daily practice. Drink lots of water, and I hope that I'll see you tomorrow for day number 6.